Hi, I'm Tim McDonald and welcome to the CJCC Remedial Bowling video. In this video, we will address what constitutes a legal bowling action, some common bowling issues that we come across, some remedial activities that you can go through with your bowlers, and some basic strength exercises to help your bowlers get back on track. So what is allowed under the laws of cricket? 0 to 15 degrees elbow bend from the bowling arm reaching shoulder level to the point of delivery. 5 to 15 degrees elbow bend and straighten is classed as normal or average. No amount of wrist flex is illegal. You can bend and straighten your wrist as much as you like. No amount of hyperextension of the elbow is illegal. You can bend the elbow back the other way as much as you like. It is important for coaches to be aware that some athletes have unique body makeups and unusually flexible joints. To the naked eye, these actions can look unusual and illegal. However, they could be perfectly legal. It is important to note also that these players should not be ostracised and further assessment should always take place. Obtaining good quality video footage is the only way to assess an action effectively. The footage needs to include the full body of the player in screen, from the top of the hand to the bottom of the toe. It should be at least 50 frames per second, and it should include angles from front on, side on, and also from the back. Common causes of suspect actions and remedial exercises. Run-up angles, techniques, and arm patterns can affect a player when they get to the crease. It's important to encourage all movements and momentum to be directed towards the target, which is the wickets. How a player's arms move in their run-up can greatly affect the arm's position in their load-up, which is the position they get into just prior to the delivery. Set up a narrow 20-metre channel of cones on the outfield for the players to run through whilst holding the ball, and encourage a 400-metre runner's technique, which involves pumping the arms in straight lines to their chin and down by their side. This can be extended into a narrow gauntlet using plastic poles or wickets stacked on top of each other to help stop the player's arms swaying out to the sides away from the target. To ensure the player continues to drive towards their target in the delivery stride, we can use markers or the base of some plastic stumps as a mini hurdle. This will encourage the player to launch into their action whilst maintain their alignment with the target. This can also be used to assist players who may skip off the same foot into their delivery stride. To keep the player's upper body aligned with the target, encourage a high front arm that then pulls straight down. Players can practice this by knocking off their hat with their thumb. Place a plastic pole or wicket stacked on top of each other on the bowling crease, where the front foot lands, to promote an elongated follow-through at the target. If the bowling arm stops or slows during delivery, it can lead to the bowler making adjustments in their action, such as bending their elbow, to make up for the loss of momentum. Keep the arms moving through the action and then swing the bowling arm down powerfully after the load-up position. Late turnover of the bowling wrist causes the elbow to bend beyond 15 degrees as it passes shoulder height. The hand with the ball in it should turn away as it passes the hip in the bowling action. Load up with the back of the hand facing away from the bowler, or the back of the hand facing towards the batsman so that the palm is already turned. It's important to note that when conducting these activities, they should be done in a controlled environment with a run-up of less than 5 metres. Preferably without batters, and not worrying about the outcome of the delivery or where the ball goes, the pace that it's delivered at. We should also limit the workloads of the bowlers and how much they're bowling on hard concrete surfaces. Please refer to the Cricket Coaches Australia website for more information about workloads for bowlers of all ages. The size of the ball and length of the pitch can also have a big impact on a bowler's technique. Always ensure that the balls used and pitch length is suitable for the age group and skill level of the players that you are coaching. Many of these problems can come about through a bowler's lack of strength and their inability to be stable at the bowling crease and keep their momentum driving towards the target. There are some strength exercises that can be introduced even at a young age to avoid these problems occurring. Box jumps, double leg squats, single leg squatting, arabesque exercises for hamstrings, core exercises such as half push-ups, full push-ups, plank and side raises. These exercises should be included in every training session to help bowlers maintain alignment and to avoid injuries. Always remember that making changes to an action involves the player understanding the benefits of these changes, hard work, repetition, constant monitoring from coaches, and gradual improvement. Thank you for watching the CJCC Remedial Bowling video.